Hello, welcome back. Thank you once again for joining me. I try to remain cheerful in this world of ours. It's hard, but I find if you accentuate the positive, forget about the negative, it'll help your mental health, whatever that means. I mean, good mental health, bad mental health, high cholesterol, low cholesterol. You can't just say mental health. Have you got mental health? What the fuck does that mean? It's ridiculous. Anyway, here's mine. Malbec Shiraz. We're in for the long haul, so I poured myself a large glass. I had a bit of a day. I awoke unexpectedly at 6:33 a.m. It was the large bang. I never did find the origin of the large bang, but it woke me up with a start, fripped me and the cat, and we leapt into the air. Well, I leapt into the air, she was thrown from the covers in a kind of trampoline style, for which I had to apologise and give her extra rations. She's forgiven me, I think. She's now over there sunning herself and yawning. Mook's gone out again on the prowl. He's only just finished his medication from his last fight, and he's gone out to do what tomcats do. And he'll probably come back with half an ear, and luckily I've still got some anti-inflammatories for him should he be in a state of disrepair. I've got some super glue as well if it's really bad, because I haven't even paid his last vet's bill, and where I dodged the repeat appointment, they wanted to go back and say, we want to see him again. Oh, charge me another 25 quid just to look at the cat and say he's fine. I looked at the cat, he's all right, and he feels all right because he's gone out on the prowl. He's not been back for 2 days. He does that. Comes back, normally beaten up, and then he'll lick his wounds for a few days and then do the same again. I think he's got another cat somewhere. I think he's got a cat flap that he goes in and just bullies them out of the way, eats their food, and lies on their sofa. And the little old lady gives him tuna and cream, and when he gets too bored and thinks she might take him to the vets and cut his knackers off, he comes back here for safety. That's another story. It is a story, actually. I wrote it. It's a short story. It's called the Salutary Tale of Sergeant S, which is his brother, Sergeant Stripes, who did exactly that. Left the woods, got himself tucked in with a little old lady who gave him cream and tuna, and then one day put him in a basket and whipped his knackers off. He's not been back since. I think it might be him and Mork that are fighting. But my day didn't start very well. I got up, as I say, woke with a start. Not the way one needs to wake up. I like to wake up gently to the birdsong and the sun rising, but today it was alarming. But it wasn't a bad thing because I had to attend a bail appointment at Lincolnshire Police Station on South Park. For trumped up charges, once again, I have represented myself twice in Crown Court and beaten CPS both times, and they were chastised by the judge both times on trumped up charges because the British state hates me. Why? Because I speak truth to power. Anyway, today got to the bus stop in plenty of time, obviously, getting up so early. The bus just sailed past me. Loads of seats, just sailed by. And that's a bit of a problem then, because I wasn't going to make my appointment. If I'm 1 minute late, they'll say that I didn't attend, and then they'll remand me in custody, and they've told me that if they remand me in custody, I'll have me shanked in the dinner queue and I'll be dead, and no one will ever hear my story. However, dodged a bullet. I walked 5.2 miles to Branston and took another bus into Lincoln. Getting there in plenty of time, 15 minutes to spare, and then waited for 45 minutes because they were busy in the custody area. They've charged me, the bastards. They've got no evidence whatsoever. I've heard it, everything they've got. There's no threats, there's no crime, but they've charged me. So I have to now attend the magistrates on the 26th of April, so it gives me a conundrum. I can, once again, plead guilty to something I've not done, which is what happened in the infamous taking all my clothes off incident. I was entirely innocent then, but because they were charging me with theft crop spray, £250,000, threats to kill, I pled guilty of Section 4 public order offence and was charged £80 because I called the copper a cunt. He can't take offence legally. And the two hairy-ass farmers, who are the only two, Dyson the farmers, who could have heard me, apparently had heard the word cunt before. So I should have not pled guilty to that because it wouldn't have gone anywhere, but I did because they were threatening me with such larger charges, the Grand Theft Auto and the threats to kill. Anyway, so I finally rocks up, waits around, they keep me waiting, they always do on these arranged appointments when I go to, so I take a book. I know I'm going to be there for a long haul, and sure as shit, they did. And they eventually get to see me, and they fucking charged me. I was actually flabbergasted because my bail conditions mean not only can't I see or contact either of my daughters, but I've not been able to see my grandson, my first, who was born early December, Lenny, and I can't see him either. Now, if I go to magistrates and plead guilty in April, I think they'll remand me and they'll have me killed. It should be an £80 fine for malicious communications of that sort, particularly on a day when I was distraught because my daughters had not attended the funeral of my dear cousin Stephen. However, if I plead guilty, I'm dead. I know that. They will have me killed. It's very easy to have someone killed in prison. Go back to Southport. And the people who pled guilty didn't suffer well, did they? So I won't be pleading guilty at the magistrate's hearing. We'll be going to Crown. The problem with that is the backlogs in the Crown justice system and the fact they're trying to get rid of trial by jury, which is a very different thing from a jury trial. And I shall, of course, be representing myself once again. So I'm 2 for 0 against CPS. And I'm going to hopefully make it 3 for 0 because it's got fuck all evidence, trumped up charges, and it's a pile of bullshit. Pernicious prosecution for which I'm suing them. I've finally found a lawyer prepared to sue the CPS. So all they've done is make my case stronger. We shall see. They keep trying to kill me, but I keep dodging that bullet because I have heavenly protection from my father. Not my father on heaven. He's not speaking to me either because of all this. Sorry, my father on earth, he's not speaking to me. My father in heaven has given me 2 archangels, Gabriel and Michael, to watch over me, and even Satan don't take on those cats. So I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. If I plead guilty at the magistrates, they'll put me in for 3 months and I'll be killed, whereas it should be an £80 fine for basically being upset with one's daughter, which should have been handled by a simple visit by the cop saying, "Oh, Carl, you upset your kids by ringing them up and telling them they're cunts." Instead of that, they've gone down this route. So we have to go to trial, and with the present backlog, and my ex-wife can testify this as a senior probation officer, as can my youngest daughter, who's a junior probation officer. The probation office, since its privatisation circle, has been decimated and is not really fit for purpose. I now probably won't be able to meet my grandson until he attends school and see either of my daughters for another 2 or 3 years. What do you think I should do, viewers? Shall I plead guilty and then just fight off the fucking cunts in prison who try to kill me, go in solitary, befriend the Muslims? Because the Muslims would protect me, I think, because they know that I'm a holy man of God. Although I'm a follower of Isha and I walk in the way, they understand that I'm a friend of Allah, the one God. Allah means God, for those of you who haven't been paying attention. Now, the last few videos I've tried to upload on YouTube, I haven't uploaded, just says upload failed. I'm hoping they allow this one through. I believe they have to. For some reason, there's a divine law of the cosmic universe which means that they will have to allow this one up. If they do, you'll be seeing it. If you don't, you'll see it when I'm dead. I know. How did it come to this? Thank you for listening. I've been Carly. I'm glad we parted. I'm also fucking skint. So anyone wants to throw any money my way, that'd be greatly appreciated because they've frozen all the fucking bank accounts. It's a regular thing that Barclays do to me. Otherwise, I'll just pull a kidney or something. But yeah, all fucking donations. I've never asked for money before. Never a borrower or a lender be. I'm not asking anyone to lend to me. I want it to be a gift, a bequest to keep me going during what is a difficult period as the person I in charge of my business apparently stabbed me in the fucking back. Oh bitch. After all the help I've given her. I'm glad we parted. I've been Carly. Once again, I've been really Carly. Today I've been really Carly. So fuck the world before yourself and me before last. There can be only one. When I take control of this country and repair it, you can all thank me later. Cheers. Oh, I should get the catchphrase in. I'm trying to get this one going. I'll see you on the flip flop. Cheers.